What's up, you guys? Teddy Striker here, and one problem in MMA is weight cutting. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it should be removed. I don't mind weight cutting. I just don't like weight bullies. Like guys who deplete themselves or put themselves on death's door just to make weight class below them. Like you got guys like Aljamain Sterling cutting down from like 170 plus pounds to 135 pounds. You got guys like Pereira, like when he fought at middleweight, he was like around 226 pounds or something crazy like that, cutting down to 185. There's rumors spread by Daniel Cormier himself saying that Islam walked around 200 pounds and that he quickly backtracked because he knew that was a bad look on Islam. But in my opinion, I feel like that was believable. Islam is really like a big guy. Like everyone says, like he's strong and this and that. Same with Khabib. And these guys probably walking around 200 pounds, cutting it all the way down to 155 pounds. Then you got Volkanovski, who himself said he was the biggest featherweight. And he was not lying because, like, he was out of shape and he was like 182 pounds when he fights at 145 pounds, which is like crazy weight gaps. Like, it's not healthy at all. Like, it's not good for your lungs, your kidneys, your longevity. It's just not healthy. And like, you got guys like Kurt Angle, who competed in the Olympic Games in wrestling, and he weighed like 200 pounds, and the heavyweight limit was like not the limit, but like just the requirement to be a heavyweight is 200 pounds. But Kurt Angle weighed 200 pounds himself, and he could have fought and like cut some pounds, cut a couple pounds in the weight class below, but he didn't. He competed against guys who were much bigger than him, much heavier, and guess what? He still won. Like, fighters need to get out of their head that like you need to have this advantage to win. You can win and still be very competitive, even if you have like a significant weight disadvantage. I know in some cases it's like maybe not, but you look at a guy like Kobe Covington. He walks around like 185 pounds, so he cuts about like 15 pounds, which is nothing when you compare him to guys who cut over 30 pounds just to make weight. And that's cutting 185 pounds over a course of an 8-week training camp. So you can easily cut that as an athlete when you're dieted down, when you're working out so hard and all that. So you don't need to deplete yourself just to win. Like, obviously there's some advantages in the striking and the grappling. Like, grappling, obviously the main advantage is like you're going to be able to like overpower your opponents. A big component of grappling is actual physical strength. You need skill, but when the skills match up, the difference is going to be in the strength. And Aljamain Sterling he's not only more skilled on the ground than most bantamweights, but he's stronger than most of them too. Like that is a huge factor. That's why he like when he puts people in body locks, he can't move. Same thing with that Dagestani like style of grappling. Like, they're so dominant because they're very skilled, but they're also very strong because of that added weight. Like, they gotta stop doing that. It's not healthy for you. It's sanctioned cheating. Like, you implement and like doping tests or like USADA or whatever, like testing agencies for performance enhancing drugs, but they don't realize that you can still enhance your performance without using drugs by cutting extra weight, by hiring nutritionists, by hiring this and the other. You just need money. So athletes will always try to use whatever they can to their advantage, but they don't need it.